do so.
Gurton says schools will reopen January 18th.
Unless, of course, there are other public health issues that rise at that time.
The province has budgeted $100 million plus $85 million from Ottawa to cover staffing, health and safety needs, and technology for remote learning. Karen Pauls, CBC News, Winnipeg.
Alberta Premier Jason Kenney is asking Ottawa for emergency help. Coronavirus cases have been surging in the province, and Alberta's hospitals are overwhelmed with COVID-19 patients. Elise Von Shield has more from Calgary.
Alberta is asking the federal government and the Canadian Red Cross for more pandemic support. This time, it's for field hospitals. Federal officials with knowledge of the request say Alberta will likely receive 4 of them, 2 from the Red Cross and 2 from Ottawa. The provincial and federal health ministers are speaking later today to discuss details of that request and what other help Alberta might need. One official involved in the discussion says the help is not conditional on introducing additional restrictions. Rising case numbers and hospitalizations have been straining Alberta's medical system for weeks. The Premier recently introduced more public health restrictions, but has resisted stronger measures like lockdowns. The current restrictions will be reviewed in 2 weeks. Elise Von Shield, CBC News, Calgary.
The World Health Organization says Britain's approval of the Pfizer vaccine is good news. Britain jumped ahead of the U.S. and Europe to become the first Western country to formally endorse the vaccine. The WHO's emergencies director, Dr. Mike Ryan, says more work still needs to be done.
We need to develop more vaccines. We shouldn't stop. We need more than at least 3 or 4. So the innovation is not finished. We need the research to continue. We need everyone to support that research.
UN officials say the first doses are already on their way, with 800,000 due in the coming days. They plan to start the vaccinations next week, beginning with residents of long-term care homes and healthcare workers. NDP leader Jagmeet Singh says Canada needs a crown corporation to produce vaccines and essential drugs in the country. Canada used to have the manufacturing capacity